Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are in the game room because I went to Five Below while we were on our little vacation and I just couldn't help myself. I had to go ahead and pick one up, especially in case they did not have them at my local store. This is the new Tinies Teeny Gamer Essentials. And when I saw this on My Froggy Stuff, I fell in love with it and knew I really wanted one for my own dolls. So we have the game room. I've cleaned it up. I've been reorganizing and kind of moving things around. And so now I want to see how can we incorporate this into this little world. Let's get started. All right, so if we look at the back, this is everything that should be in the box. And as we pull it out, we're going to go ahead and check off that we got everything. I've already opened it up. Let's pull out the plastic. And I'm just going to put that there and knock stuff over. Anyways, I'm going to put that there. This is the background, which I think is really cool. Normally they have a monochromatic or just a single color, I guess you could say, background. But this one, they really gave it a little bit more interesting. So I suppose you could use this as a scene, maybe for the smaller dolls. Since I don't usually use that, I might use this for my scrapbooking. But let's get on to the fun stuff, shall we? All right, here's everything out of the box. It is in its plastic, and we're just gonna pop this off and go through the pieces one by one, comparing them to Barbie. And I'm sorry if this makes a lot of noise. It doesn't really want to open. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I got it open finally. It took me a little while. We're going to start with the main piece, which for me is the mini fridge. I think having a mini fridge in your game room is just a really cool thing to have. And so we're going to start with that. I'm going to pull this piece out. I do love the details, and I am looking for my silver paint because I'm going to paint the top to give it a more realistic look. But it does have a sticker that goes all the way around, Beastly Energy, and we're just going to place that in here. And this can close just like that. But I need to find a place for this. So I think what we're going to do, because I do have this space over here and it matches it matches the screen that I have on the wall. So we're going to place this over here. I'm going to move that box I made over. And then there we go. We're going to have this set up like this, but it looks too plain, which is why we have these stickers that came with it. So we're going to decorate it a little bit. I'm going to use the controller or game screen. And then we're going to use this one. And honestly, I think you could even use other stickers. So later on, I'm going to go through my sticker collection and find others that I want to add to it. But I'm going to put this on the side like that. And then I like the health bar. We're going to add that one too. So since we're doing gamer themed videos today, I have a question for all my gamers out there. Oh, this one doesn't come off. Maybe it does. What is your current favorite game? And I say current because I know as a gamer, you are likely to move through games. So what is your favorite if you are a gamer? All right, but I'm going to stop with that. That's just to give you an idea. You can decorate it with the stickers. I'll probably add a couple more of these. Some of these I'm not too thrilled about, just not my style. And then I'm going to go through my own collection inside of stickers and see if there's any that would fit with this theme. So, it fell over. All right, we're going to put that down here. It already has one in there. Let's see what else we have to fit into the fridge. Oh, wait, nope. I got to take a break from that. These are a headset. And I gotta admit, I'm hoping it fits her. We're gonna take her glasses off though, because that kind of tends to make it difficult. Oh, they don't fit. They're too small. Later on, we'll come back to these. I'm gonna try them onto a Chelsea doll and see how well they work. But I thought that was really cool. I love the details on them. But I do think the controller is a decent size. My husband made fun of it. He said it looked like a PlayStation one. Are you team PlayStation or team Xbox? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, there's a good controller to go with it. And we're going to put that right here for now. Okay, next up we have the ramen. And already my sticker on this one is coming off, unfortunately. But it does have a pair of chopsticks inside. It is textured, it is painted, and it looks really good. But it looks like your takeout from your local Asian shop. So as long as you push down on the sticker, it kind of goes back on, then it looks better. As far as doll size, I think it's perfect. If I can kind of get her hands to go around it. It does look well enough. There you go. It looks like she can hold it. It looks like she's holding the chopsticks. I think this is a really good size. So we're going to put that here. All right, what else do we have? So these are loaded nachos. Again, I think it's a decent size for Barbie. I think it works really well. I've got the wrong one since she has a curved hand, but it could very well work as a nacho dish that she can have and use in other scenes. We're gonna put that one aside. You have French fries and a ketchup cup. We're gonna put the fries in this hand. Works just fine. Ketchup cup also perfect size for Barbie, so she can have that kind of a snack. I will probably put this into my other diorama though, because I'm thinking when we game, we don't sit there with French fries. Granted, we also don't sit there with nachos, so that one might go into my other diorama, the food court one, but they are highly detailed. The sticker is on there pretty good. And then the ketchup cup has details that are painted on the top as well. So not bad, especially for the price point. I don't think I showed you an up close version, but this is the nachos. And even up along the sides, they painted it to look like the nachos are 3D. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got the pointy parts are the sour cream. That's a really good detail. I like that. Okay, what do we have next? We're going to go with sports drink. The sticker's a little wonky on mine, but there's the energy label on the front. Teeny Tinies electrolyte beverage. So you can think kind of like a Gatorade, I guess, or Prime. Is Prime one of those? Maybe Prime. So there's that one. It is very detailed and I do enjoy that. And it will go into the fridge, which I've put everything else on at the moment. But we're going to put that in there on the door. There was a crafted cuisine or crafted lunchbox. It's kind of like a Lunchable. It's a little on the large side. I guess you could say it's an adult-sized one, but I kind of think it's a little bit on the big side. So I might pass this one on to somebody that has an 18-inch doll instead. But it is pretty cool. You make your little crafted pizzas or whatever. Or maybe we'll put this in the freezer section as a sort of pizza kit. But it's just a molded box with two sections. And then it just has a sticker across the front. So there's that one. And then you have your stuffed pouch, or as we call them, hot pockets. So there's that. It's just a piece of plastic. It has molded details along with the sticker that goes across the top. Perfect size for Barbie. It can definitely go in her hand just fine. We're going to put this into the fridge. All right. Next up, we have Geeky Gummies. My sticker is not on correctly. It's lopsided. I'm going to try to rearrange real quick. Let's see. You could always go and create your own sticker because this is just straight up molded plastic. And then stick it on. But there are the Geeky Gummies, so a type of candy. I'm going to throw that in the fridge for now just for storage. Next up is the protein bar. It has sculpted details, but they're also painted to look like, I'm guessing, berry bar. It is partially opened as if she started to enjoy it. And it fits in her hand perfectly well. So, yay on that one. Next up, we have a chicken sandwich. I'm not a huge fan of this one. It's a little on the plain side for something that I would use. If you're looking for just a toy, this is great. If you're looking for pictures, you might try giving it a little updated look. You could brush on a little brown paint to look more bread-like. Possibly dot it with some more tan or white to make it look like sesame seeds. But for the rest of it, I say, yeah, not too bad. I might put that one in here just for now. Later on, it might end up with the fries in the food court. And then we have spicy nuggets. I gotta admit, that looks really interesting. I'm not sure how I feel on this one. It's a little box, has teeny tinies on the front. You have the sculpted chicken nuggets that are painted across the top. Looks decent enough. I'm just not a huge fan of it, I guess, for my own scenes, but it works. I'd say it's the right size. I forgot to show you the chicken sandwich. Let's see. So the chicken sandwich in a Barbie's hand. It's like this. I suppose that works. That's about decent size. And then chicken nuggets, which don't want to stay in her hand. You have it like that. So, also works. Maybe she went out and got fast food. And then we have the corn dogs, which I might need both hands to hold. It's just an empty box. It's a little I guess that's about average for it. I mean, it looks like it might be on the smaller size, but maybe you could get away with that anyways. But it is done all the way around. All sides are printed, and it's just a box. All right, next up, this is something that gamers should know very well, breath mints. There are some younger gamers who need these a little more often. But here we go with the breath mints. And in her hand, perfect size. I like that. I actually think I might put these in her purse. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we're down to the last two items. We have a pack of beef jerky, kind of a staple for a lot of gamers. Easy to eat and hold while you're gaming. So it's just molded plastic to look like a bag with a sticker on top. Mine seems to be holding fairly well, which is good. And then the last one we have are Fiery Chips, Toast Cheetos. Fiery Lime. Again, a sculpted plastic bag, but then it has the sticker going on top that seems to be holding fairly well. So there's the details up close, and I think it works. So everything I'm really happy with. I think I have a place for each and every item. As for now, she's just going to hold the protein bar before she gets started with her gaming session, and she'll be playing some Minecraft. So with that, the only thing I'm curious about is whether a Chelsea doll can truly fit this. Let me go grab one and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. I have my scoliosis Chelsea. I'm going to pop off her headband and then we're going to see if this one can be put on. I mean, I guess it's doable. No, not really. It's really not quite right because the little mic piece keeps trying to go in the back. Maybe we switch it around. Let's try that instead. No. Either way we do it, the mic piece just won't be in the right place. I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of off to the side, but they don't really go on her ears either. So let me look for a smaller doll and let's see what we can get this to fit on. Okay, we have this one. I'm honestly not sure. What is the next one down from a Chelsea doll? If any of you know, you can let me know. Because I honestly don't know. But let's see. We're going to try this. She does have a bun on the top of her head, which is going to make this a little more difficult. Maybe we can do it this way instead. Yeah, no, that's not going to work either. So anyway, we cut it. This one doesn't fit any of the dolls that I have. I might ask my daughters if they have a doll that could potentially fit. But sadly, this is the one piece I won't be able to use in any of my scenes. But for the fact that I got all of these 20 pieces and this is the only one that doesn't work, not too bad. There is the possibility that this could be used in the scene just as a background piece. So I could just leave it on the counter or on the TV stand, and we could just say that it's not in use, but it looks like it fits the room. But as far as taking pictures, that's the one thing I won't be able to use. So, what did you think? What was your favorite? Would this be a buy or a pass? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, I look forward to hearing from you guys. Bye!